Steve McGargy, Associated Press. So I was just wondering, first off, you said you felt fine after the game the other night. Is that still the case? Or were there any lingering effects from that?
No, I'm okay. I'm doing fine. I'm good.
And I'm just wondering, the 2 days off on a road, no travel day, but you have 2 days off between games. Do you like that, or do you get antsy, particularly being in a road environment? I'm just wondering how you're occupying the time, and if you like the extra rest, or you'd rather just go ahead and play.
I'd rather go ahead and play. We've been doing that all playoffs. Shoot, I'd rather go ahead and play, especially when you lose a game. You're ready to play 30 minutes after the game over. Just try to get it back. I feel like it's cool. Allow players to get rest. Allow players to, if they're feeling some kind of way, feel better coming into the next game. So it's all right. It's cool.
What have y'all been doing other than obviously getting ready, practice, recovery? What are y'all doing?
Watching a lot of film, chilling with each other for real, playing video games. Just try to, sometimes get your mind off basketball and then come back to it. But we've been doing a lot of team dinners, eating together. And like I said, watching a lot of film.
We'll go to Zoom now for some questions. Go ahead, Olivia.
Next is Cam Cox of 12 News, followed by Kirsten.
Hey, Cam, hope all is well. What's been your favorite part of this finals run so far?
Man, playing in the Valley. That's the best part to me. We've been having a lot of fun, playoffs, and they finally get to get this experience back since 1993. So that's probably the best part. That's probably the best part for me, just being able to play in front of the fans and they getting the ability to watch the finals. And that's probably the best part.
Next is Kirsten Suso with 12 News, followed by Christos Saltas.
Hey, Cam, I know you've had a lot of support from back home in Memphis. Wondering what your relationship with Penny Hardaway is like, and if you've maybe talked at all with him during this run.
Well, I haven't talked to him that much during this run. But when I was in Memphis after I came back from the G League during COVID, he worked me out a lot, and we talked a lot of basketball. He a guru and he knows a lot. We just, kind of watched a lot of film. We worked out a lot, but that's really about it. We got a great relationship. I played for his AAU team when I was younger, but that's really about it. We just have a good relationship off the court, and on the court, we just, talk a lot of basketball.
Next up is Christos Saltas from Greece, followed by Leonardo Torres.
Hey, Cam, hope you're doing well. What do you need to do in Game 4 to be the aggressors from the first minute of the game? And how important is to turn the frustration after the loss in Game 3 into a motivation and determination?
Well, we lost, so that's the motivation. We can't lose any games, so that's the motivation right there. Everybody's locked in on Game 4, but we just got to come with a different kind of mentality. Game 4, I feel like all the games we lost as playoffs, we bounced back pretty well because we don't really like losing, so we feel that, and it's a long flight home, so we know we got to come and hit them first, and it's tough because we're on the road and their fans doing a great job. Keeping them boys energetic and things like that. So it's a tough road, but we got to get it done. Find a way. Just got to find a way.
Next up is Leonardo Torres from Peru, and then we'll go back to Cam Cox and Kirsten Suso for follows.
Hi, Cameron. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Hope you're well. Cam, what will be the mindset for tomorrow's game, and what are your thoughts on Devin's Booker performance on this NBA Finals?
We just got to stay poised through the adversity. They're going to be ups and downs in the game, obviously on the road, but we just got to stay poised. And Books, I still feel like he's playing well. I have no worries about him at all. I mean, he's been doing good all season to me, and he's doing fine now. I don't think anything has to change. Obviously, they're planning things on him to try to make it tough for him. And that's what we in the gym for today, to find a way to regroup and find ways to get him easier shots.
Next up is Cam Cox again, and then Kirsten Susel.
Hey, Cam, when you see Book have a game, I know it doesn't happen very often like he had last game. Do you see like a look in his eye that, you know, shows that he's going to come out and be different the next game?
Nah, to me, he got that same look in his eyes every game. No matter if he play good or bad, or if he play outstanding. He just got that same demeanor, just to go kill no matter what. So I'm perfectly fine with Book's mentality. He's gonna bring in next game. You just know that. So I'll be looking forward to it.
Our last two will be with Kirsten Susel and then Nicole Jarina.
Hey, Cam, I was talking to your dad a little bit yesterday about your game, and he said that he thinks you have the most beautiful shot in the NBA. Wondering if you have a response to that.
I agree with him 100%. I mean, I just feel like, you know, for a lot of people, it's just the other way. I'm just left-handed. I feel like a lot of right-handers shoot ugly too, or they don't shoot that good, don't look good. I just feel like it's left-handed. It's just unorthodox. I mean, he trained me. He taught me how to shoot it. So, of course, he's going to say it looks amazing.
Our last question on Zoom will be with Nicole Jarina from Puerto Rico.
Hi, Gang. I hope you're doing well. How much the physicality and the switching of the previous series hurt you to prepare to the finals?
Oh, it prepared us a lot. The Clippers did a great job switching. That was their scheme. It kind of, like you said, it kind of ran us into this series with them because they do a lot of switching and the physicality. The Clippers definitely brought that to the series, and also the Lakers brought it to the series as well. I feel like every test we had this playoffs put us in position to be ready for this series. So it's just, you know, it's 2-1. Just find a way to win in game 4. And that's it.
We'll finish with the question in the room. Go ahead, Steve.
Just wondering, Jay Crowder's finals experience obviously was a different kind of setting, being in Miami in the bubble there. But how has he kind of helped y'all just let you know what to expect in the finals, or has he? Because the finals was so different last year in the bubble, I wasn't sure.
He talks about it a lot. Just like, man, it's a part of the series. Every game has its own personality. Can't go in game after we won game 2 thinking game 3 is just gonna be easy. Like, every game has its own personality, and he said, you know, we got to come with our hard hats on game 4 because it ain't gonna do nothing but keep getting harder. And him just being there, just being experienced, being in the finals. I mean, it's awesome to have that voice in the locker room because a lot of us hadn't experienced it at all. So to have him have that voice. Just get ready for the storm instead of just going in the storm blind, no umbrella. You know, we got our umbrellas. So Jay Crowder has been doing an outstanding job just giving us a little feedback.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Cam.
Appreciate it.